Wait,
All right, all right. Welcome, everybody. This is Girls Rock and Roll Retreat Studio Edition, week 1. So just a quick little housekeeping thing. Please keep your mic muted the whole time unless you are a band member or a teacher or a staff member who is supposed to be talking. So just your mute button, if you're in a browser, is in the lower left-hand corner of your Zoom window. And if you're on a different device, it'll be somewhere. Just keep in mind where that mute button is. So Girls Rock and Roll Retreat Studio Edition is presented by She-Rock, a Twin Cities-based nonprofit organization dedicated to empowering girls, women, non-binary, and trans folks through the art of music. Thank you all so much for being a part of our virtual camp week. In addition to learning how to write, record, and produce original songs, we learned a ton about ourselves, our identities, and our community through our workshops. This week at camp, the campers got to create band logos and stamps in art class, learn about the history of Black protest music and its influences on modern music. They gained skills on how to be a media activist, and they learned about our identities and privileges. I want to introduce you to my co-executive director, Sam Stallman now.
Thanks, Jenny. Everyone, give it up, snaps, silent snaps to Jenny Case, artistic director and co-founder of She-Rock. If y'all haven't already, we are highly encouraging you to put your Zoom call into speaker view. That's at the top right corner. So speaker view will just make who's ever talking bigger, so we'll be able to see each of the campers as they talk and present. Like Jane said, my name is Sam Stallman. I'm the co-executive director of She-Rock. And in addition to all the amazing workshops that we had at camp this week, we also practiced our theme of take space, make space. And to us, this means take space, make space means to be aware of yourself, your identities, and your privileges, as well as everyone around you. And either taking space or making space to ensure there's room for everyone's ideas and voices. So we've been super excited practicing that all week with the campers, and hopefully they have had lots of amazing conversations with you about that. If you are interested in supporting Take Space, Make Space, you can. Please continue to be brave and have honest conversations with your campers about what they learned at camp this week. You can also support the work that She-Rock does of taking space and making space for all of our participants by becoming a monthly donor and joining our Hall of Fame. Your monthly support helps us to spend less time fundraising and worrying about that boring stuff and more time creating empowering programs that help to get more girls, trans, and non-binary folks into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and into living their musical dreams. So we're gonna put a link in the chat right now. If you're interested in joining our Hall of Fame, please do that. Next up, I would love for y'all to introduce you all to our new managing director, who is becoming the new big face in leadership with Jenny, Allegra Wallingford.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you for the lovely introduction. So tonight we are super excited to meet the 12 original bands that were formed at camp this week. You're about to hear some original music that was written collaboratively by our campers. Nothing was written by the teachers. This is all the campers' work. Some of these campers have never recorded music before, and we know that you're about to be blown away by this talent. So please be sure to stay on mute during the show, and like Sam said, change your screen to speaker view and get ready for a rocks show. All right, so first up, we're gonna have the Haunted Howlers, and our staff member to introduce them will be Courtney.
Hey everybody. So my name is Courtney. This is my 6th year with She-Rock, and it has definitely been like the most interesting year so far. Working with Haunted Howlers this week, I was really scared coming into this week doing online, but these kids like blew me away, Lily, Layla, and Fiona. They were so cool and so patient, and I'm just really excited for you to hear their song. Fiona, I think you were going to talk first.
This has been a really great experience. I love working with other girls and people who I think it's amazing that this camp make sure that they respect people's pronouns and what they identify themselves as. And I loved working with my band. So yeah.
Layla, you're up next.
Hi everyone, my name is Layla. I have been in She-Rock for like just this week, and so this week we created a really cool song called Black Valentine, and we can't wait to share it with you. This is a fun educational music camp for all girls and nays and transgenders that would like to do this. So online or in person, this is a really great camp.
Awesome. Lily, you're up next.
This is my this is my second year here, and I really love Girls Are At Camp, so I want to encourage other girls to come to this camp because it's really fun and inspiring. That's it.
All right, here's the song by the Haunted Howlers, Black Valentine.
Dark and spooky night, it's almost at midnight. Evil wind blowing me down. I'm lost
Oh, cool.
Yeah! Amazing!
Amazing.
Thank you to the Haunted Howlers. Woo woo! Up next, we have Cabinet Battle demo version and band leader Kelly.
Hi everyone, I hope you are doing well. This week I got the privilege of working with Cabinet Battle Demo Edition in parentheses. They were amazing. Natalie and Delilah, y'all worked so well together. It was like a dream, and I feel like I just got to be the silly one making jokes the whole time, while you guys were, you folks were great at working through and just kind of like flowing with it. It was amazing. I'm really proud of you, and also your voices in this just make me very happy. Natalie or Delilah, you want to go next?
Thank you, Callie. This has just been a great experience, so thank you guys.
Can I pass, please? Oh, no, no, no.
To support. He wants to rule and make a mark. He's finished with the job with Crumbledore, but he hasn't completed the chore of taking out the one with the boar. Terry Cotter. In our eyes.
Second song.
Last night I was thinking about how we do nothing but shout. Tell me how we're gonna fix all the things we've done to mess with humankind. We will not thrive through this mess. Now tell me why you can't give respect. Now tell me why you can't answer in a sec. Yeah, all the things we've done to mess with humankind, we will not thrive through this mess. Now tell me why you'd hurt someone out of fear. Now tell me why I can't make myself clear. Yeah, just tell me why.
Thank you, Cabinet Battle Demo Version. Up next, we have Black Rose and band coach Haley.
Hey, I am Haley. I taught guitar and bass this year, and this is my 13th, I think, year. I was a camper the first year, and been teaching ever since. Let's see, Black Rose was the coolest band ever to work with because they were so experimental and collaborated so well. It was really cool. And I thought it would come with so many challenges because we're doing this all virtual, and it was like the easiest week I've ever had at Rock Camp. So thank you, Black Rose. Y'all rock. I cannot wait for you to hear their song.
Do any of the band members want to say anything? Should I take that as a no? Okay, I'll play the song. Here we go.
So good. All right, give it up again for those three bands, Haunted Howlers, Cabinet Battle, and Black Rose. All right, so we're gonna take a quick interlude with some announcements and then get back to the music. So my name is Addie. I was the intern this summer at She Rock, and it was my very first summer, but it was so, well, there's still more of it, but this week, especially this first week, was so inspiring and really fun, and I'm really grateful to be here. We want to give a shout out to our sponsors, ACOP Music and the Rock Camp Experience. So ACOP Music is offering online private lessons for a variety of instruments for all ages, and you can find out more at acopmusic, KOPP music.com. And the Rock Camp Experience offers rock and roll camp and class experiences for all adults.
So if you are a parent or family member or friend perhaps that is too old for Girls Rock and Roll Retreat but still wants to learn an instrument, you can find details at rockcampexperience.com. And we are also going to continue to offer online and virtual classes this fall as a part of She Rock, She Rock. We're really excited to offer more Beats by Girls classes, recording classes, social justice and identity classes, monthly open mics, and more. You can follow us on social media or join our mailing list to find out more. Also, we have instruments and equipment that we can loan out, and many of our teachers teach private lessons throughout the year. So check out our website at sherock.org/lessons to see all of our teachers, many of whom are teaching Zoom lessons right now. And if your camper wants to keep the rock going this summer, please email Jenny at sherock.com to borrow an instrument. Finally, we want to thank our art teacher this summer, Brianna Williams. Let's give it up. Woo! This was Brianna's first summer, but she was a wonderful coach for campers as they made stamps. And you can keep learning from her because she's hosting a community wellness art class next Friday evening. So you can draw, chill, and listen to music, and the flyer to that is up on your screen. And then in the chat, we've got some of the links to the stuff I was talking about. But after this, we will get back to the bands, starting with the Sirens, and Deborah is going to introduce. And actually, we're going to do a little, should we do our little special thing that we forgot earlier right here? Staff?
I think you probably should, since
I know. We realized we forgot this, and they worked so hard on it. So hold up, everybody.
It took me all of maybe an hour.
The echo. Okay, normally we start our showcases with something like this, and the teachers redid it today to reflect our camp that is now on Zoom. So let's see here. So parents, listen up.
Hey parents, are you ready to rock and roll? Cause I got a few words before we start the show. During performances, stay on mute, cause your kids have been working hard in Zoom. So open your eyes and close your mouth. Open your ears and hear what we're about. Maybe they shout and maybe they sing, but whatever you do, make sure your phone don't ring. Ring, ring, now it's time to start the show. Time to get so comfy deep into your seat, let's go. Be polite, don't fight, you can dance all night. So watch your kids and enjoy the night. She rock, she rock. Oh baby, yeah, she grooves, she grooves. Oh baby, yeah, they hit like a drummer or the shred on the keys. These awesome kids are making history. She rock, she rock.
Woo! Yeah, that was awesome.
All right.
Want me to take over?
Now Deborah, yay.
All right, hi everyone. My name is Deborah G. I've been with She Rock for 10 years, maybe more. I can't remember at this point. This was an exciting week. I got to teach vocals to all the campers, well, at least how to record vocals and use all these crazy effects like how to pitch your voice really, really high or really, really low, reverse your vocals, make these cool effects on your vocals. So it was a really great week. My most favorite exciting part of it was to work with these two campers, Vivian and Nora. They are called the Sirens. And they worked so well together. And at the end of camp today, they talked for another 45 minutes after their song had already been sent in because they were just so excited to share all these things. It was so fun to watch. I want to say thank you to both of them. And I hear they're going to tell you a little bit about what they want to say about it. But their song title is written in Greek. And it's pronounced Sirenes Tragoudi. Just so you know, means the siren song. All right, Nora, you go first. Tell us about the Sirens.
I don't really know what I'm supposed to say, but this is my 4th year being at She Rock, and yeah, even if it was on Zoom, it was still just as awesome. And
do you want to tell us a little bit about what the Sirens were like back in the 700s and before?
I guess. I mean, before the 7th century-ish, they were usually described less as mermaids and more as, giant birds with women's heads. So that's
just
about
think
it.
about that when you hear our song, right? All right, Vivian.
Hi. Um, uh, I just want to say that our song is really, really fun to listen to, and it's easy to vibe to. And also I want to say, 谢谢你的聆听, which is Chinese for thank you for listening.
You are awesome, both of you. Let's hear our awesome song by the Sirens called Serenis Tragudi. All right, next up we got Naughty and Gilded Revolution.
Yeah. So my name is Nadi. This is my second year at She-Rock. This year I was, like Courtney, I was very nervous about being online and figuring out how to do this on Zoom and how to use Soundtrap because I am not a producer, but all of these students that I got to work with, especially I was a drum teacher, so working with the drum students and especially my band, Gilded Revolution, and I got to work with a side band, FRN, which you'll meet later, are just took it and ran with it. It was wonderful. They didn't need much direction. They just kind of schooled me, put me in my place. I just got to sit there and watch them be creative day after day, and that was wonderful. Rania, you were so sweet. You were so creative. I loved the input that you had with every song that we wrote. We wrote 3 songs, I'm pretty sure. incredible, genius. I got to work with Graham for a bit. They were wonderful. They were super sweet. They had really good drum ideas. I love working with another percussionist. And I got to work with Francis a little bit in FRN. So the first band, Gilded Revolution, which you're about to hear, that is Rania and Graham, and they were wonderful. And I asked Rania if she wanted to say her favorite thing about camp, because this was her first year. So Rania, if you'd like to speak, you don't have to, but if you would like to, you definitely are welcome to. Maybe.
Woo, Rania! Oh, Rania. Should we just rock this song? And if Rania wants to say something afterwards, we can.
Maybe Rania will throw something in the chat. I don't know, but this song will just blow you away. It's wonderful.
Graham's here.
Graham's here? Yay!
Yeah.
I'm so happy. Graham, do you want to say something?
Yay.
Oh, yay. Hey, Graham.
It was really fun. I liked working with other people online. And yeah, it was just fun to do it.
Thanks for that.
It was fun to work with you. I was happy to meet you.
All right, let's hear their song. This is Gilded Revolution.
Oh
Nadi, do you want to keep going with the other project?
Yeah, cool. I'll introduce it again. So I also got to work with a second band. How I feel very lucky that I was able to do that. And so halfway through the week, we had a little band switch up, and Francis joined Rania, and they created FRN, and they wrote 2 songs in 2 days. One song was made in 45 minutes. I just have to point that out. It's just amazing. So yeah, I just had a really good time working with both of them. They collaborated so well. I was surprised that they didn't know each other prior to this, because they just popped in and were already on the same vibe. Francis, if you want to talk a little bit about this next song, Popsicles is the name. I think that's the first one that's going to be playing. Rania threw in the chat, though, I want to make sure that it was noted that she said her favorite part about camp was band studio time. So thank you, Rania. That was my favorite part about camp, too. Can we get a... Francis, you don't have to if you don't want to. I don't want to put you on the spot.
I'm not really sure what there is to tell.
Well, how did you feel writing a song in 45 minutes? Y'all really pulled that one out.
It was really fun. Like, I wasn't expecting us to finish this song right away, but then we just kept working through open hour, and we finished it in one day.
Incredible. Well, this is their song, Popsicles.
Hey, I have a question, Nadi. I just have one song. Was there supposed to be 2?
I thought I shared the other one. If not, yeah, there was a separate one. I thought I sent both of them over. I shared them with you on
Can you send me the MP3 quick, and I'll pop it up right after this one?
Absolutely.
Thanks. Okay, but here's Popsicles.
My computer is just running a little bit slowly. It's trying to do too many things at once.
Okay. Does someone want to do a donation spiel in the meantime?
Yeah. All right. How are you all enjoying the show so far? Seeing excitement. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, or if you've seen a positive change in your camper this week or over the years that maybe they've come to camp, please consider supporting our work year-round. Like I said earlier, the more you donate now, the less time we have to spend on fundraising, which isn't that fun, and more time on creating empowering programming that changes campers' lives and that teach campers amazing life skills, not only music, but how to support one another, how to stand up for what they believe in, and how to feel respected and confident in their true self. So there's some links being put in the chat right now of where y'all can donate. Thank you all again so much for sending your camper to camp, for being at this showcase. Just, it's been so amazing having our community support through this crazy time we're living in with virtual camp. So thank you all so much. I also, while we have a quick second, I want to give a shout out to the board members that are here. I see Alexandria. Woo! I know Cassandra's in here. Woo!
Yeah, Cassandra.
Past board member Carla in the house.
Yeah.
If you are excited about the work we're doing and want to get involved on a more intensive level. We're always looking for board members to help us out. So please email myself, Jenny, or Allegra about that opportunity.
Yeah.
Are we ready to rock the next song?
I haven't gotten it yet, but I have a great idea.
Okay.
So because Nadi shared the session with me. So does everybody just want to see a Soundtrap session like in action? How cool would that be?
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay.
Nothing more.
So here's FRN's other song. Let's see if this works. I'm gonna make sure I'm sharing sound here. Okay, I am. Next up, we've got Claire and Claire's band.
Hi, everyone. My name is Claire. This is my 5th year teaching with She-Rock. It's always been a dream of mine to do a She-Rock recording camp, so this was kind of a dream come true in a weird way. And what an experiment it has been, but it's been a super, super fun experiment. I was lucky enough to coach my band this week called the Nope Ropes. And I'll let you all introduce yourselves, but they did an awesome job writing 2 songs this week. Gwen, Francis, Maddie, anyone want to introduce themselves?
Hi, I'm Francis. Oh.
Francis, you were in the previous band too, right?
Yeah.
Wow, very cool, Francis. So we've got Francis, we've got Maddie. Where's Maddie? Can you say hi?
Hi, I'm here. Hello.
Hi, Maddie. Is there one more band member?
We have Gwen. I don't
Hi.
know. Gwen, you still here?
Well, let's hear the songs they wrote. The Nope Ropes.
Sleeping is a hobby, you'll never know what you'll get. A carrot fell through my window, I ate it with fortune. A carrot fell through my window when I was fast asleep. I didn't really like it cause it disturbed my counting sheep. I punished it by eating it and it didn't taste very good. Now all my dreams are about different kinds of food. Sleeping is a hobby, you never know what you'll get. A carrot fell through my window, I ate it with a portion. Sleeping is a hobby, you never know what you'll get. Throwing carrots through a window, something you might regret. Sleeping is a hobby, you never know what you'll get. A carrot fell through my window and I ate it with a forchette. Sleeping is a hobby, you never know what you'll get. Throwing carrots through a window, something you might regret. It made me sad that that was all I know about rooms. But then an evil king came in, flying on two brooms. We ran through the hedges, but he was just too fast. Thank goodness that was the past. Ooh, sleeping is a hobby, you'll never know what you'll get. The evil king then took us to a lava pit. Sleeping is a hobby, you'll never know what you'll get. We escaped just in time with the help of his bed. Sleeping is a hobby, you'll never know what you'll get. We escaped just in time with the help of his bed.
All right, here's our second song, Dreams.
Have you ever had a dream that you had you could you do you want you could do so you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
Way to go, Nate! You won up! Yes!
Ow! Isn't this show amazing? Woo! I certainly think so. My name is Kat. I am one of the camp coordinators. I believe this is my third year, and I always have such a wonderful time, so I keep coming on back. We're recording this performance. We'll be putting it up on our YouTube channel. That's Girls Rock MN next week if you'd like to rewatch it, which why wouldn't you want to rewatch it? We'll also be creating a compilation of all the camper songs so you can download them to your phone, to your computer, whatever works for you, and play them all the time. Those will be put up next week at our Bandcamp, which is sherocksherock.bandcamp.com. You can also purchase merch, including sweet Take Space, Make Space merch, which I made, at our website, sherocksherock.org/store. Somebody's putting all the links in the chat too. I don't expect you to be writing them down, although if you want to, you feel free. If you want to continue to support the work that She Rock does, visit sherocksherock.org/donate. The next band is going to be coming up. I'll let their coach Natalie introduce them.
Hey y'all, there's a big fan blowing at me because I'm sweaty, so if you hear a big like whirring in the background, that's the fan happening. My name is Natalie. I am a keyboard instructor here at GER. This is like my, 7th year teaching at the camp, so it's really great to be back, and it's really challenging and exciting and just so many different emotions that we're doing something virtual now, and it's been a great challenge, I think, not only for the teachers but also for our students as well. I'm overwhelmed right now by all the Zoom chats, excuse me. So the band I worked with this week is called the Dolce Curriculum, and they will be introducing themselves, so I'm not going to say much, but it was really, really fun to work with this group, mostly because they set such clear goals and boundaries from day one, and they had just a perfect trajectory, and we actually have 3 songs for you. 3 songs that are kind of telling a story. So I think they're going to give you a little bit of insight as to what's going on. So Nico and Oakley, take it away.
Hi, I'm Oakley. I'm a super cool human being, and I'm really good at instrumentation and also being really nice and fun to hang out with. And this song our songs were supposed to give off a kind of like soft but dangerous vibe, which is why the name of our band is Dolce Curriculum, which means sweet danger.
Hello, I am Nico, and I'm an awesome human being. Our song is about a girl who runs away from her old household, and we are telling you a story in her eyes, and I hope you enjoy.
Here's their next song.
Have you ever had a dream that...
That's not their next song. Here's their next song.
She had short hair, no good for climbing. She was no sleeping beauty, and she didn't need finding. She was taken and made to be engaged. This once outspoken girl was now just enraged, and to herself she'd say, "Dulce periculum, baby. I can't see me with you. The taste of danger's too sweet. I won't be your trophy spouse for your perfect trophy household." She ran away into the woods that night. It was dark and it was cold, but she was doing fine. It came round snarling, ready to attack, coming closer than she sees a forest guard with the biggest flame of love. Oh, she smiles at me. Dulce periculum, baby. I can't see me with you. The taste of danger's too sweet. I won't be your trophy spouse for your perfect trophy household. On her way to her grave, thinking about who she is, a girl who was hurt and taken by a man. And for the last time she said, "Dulce periculum, baby. I can't see me with you. The taste of danger's too sweet. I won't be your trophy spouse for your perfect trophy household." She found a girl, her perfect spouse, the one for her perfect household. She said, "Dulce periculum, baby. I can be with my love, be a part of this household."
All right. And here's their third song, Into the Woods. Woo!
Yes! Spooky sound!
Wow. Intense.
Awesome job. Awesome music from Dulce Periculum. Next up, we've got the Identities, and we've got Lee to introduce them.
Woo, Lee!
Hi, my name is Lee Underwood. This is my 8th year teaching at your. I was honestly absolutely horrified walking into this year I feel really good teaching like drums in real life, but teaching on a computer is a very different experience. So I did not know how it was going to go. But working with this band was one of the easiest experiences I've ever had. They were so good at talking to each other and communicating. Everybody was really open to each other's ideas. I do not know what's happening. Okay, we're good now. Everybody was like really, really open to sharing ideas and were really constructive criticism with each other, and it was nice to see. There were like a bunch of little adults, and it was really cool to see. So I'm really excited for you to check out their song. Take it away.
Do any of the band members want to say anything?
I'm first.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Parker. I'm the lead, only vocalist in the band, and I play the keys.
Hi, my name is Jane. I play the drums.
Hi, my name is Mihaela. Hi. Can you hear me?
Yes. Do you want to hear your song?
Yeah.
You ready? Okay, here we go.
Is there anything else you wanted to say?
Yes. I wanted to say thank you to Lee, our band coach, for being so patient and kind while all the tech confusions were happening. And then Lee was just the perfect coach for our band because she's so chill.
I'd like to thank all of my awesome band members for just going with the flow, and even when we had issues with tech or if we didn't agree on, I don't know, lyrics, but there weren't very many things we didn't agree on, which was really also nice. We sort of just clicked. It was like we were on the same page immediately.
I want to give a thanks to all the teachers for teaching us this and letting us have a blast, and it was just really fun. And I thank everybody, especially Sam.
Sometimes when I wake up, I can just kind of tell that I'm in a song, and I just sit right through. And when you do, all you gotta be is you. I thought I was a failure. I never thought I'd get back up again. Sometimes I think the world is wrong, but I still fight it. Fell down 7, got up 8, 9. Whoever knew life could be so divine. You know you got some real dope dreams. Extraordinary kids can do anything they see. Sometimes you may feel defeated. Make sure to always be yourself. Be yourself.
Amazing job, the identities. Next up, we have Midnight Music and Taylor, their band coach.
Hi everybody, my name is Taylor. I'm a keys instructor and a band coach here at She-Rock. I've been here for 3 years and this has by far been the most unique but like fulfilling experience because I went into this week being so scared and then I came out of this week because of Midnight Music being so inspired to continue helping young folks to learn how to produce and use these super complex but also like achievable like sound editing softwares. So I coached the band Midnight Music and they were amazing to work with. They were so attentive to one another when each person was working. They always were watching and giving suggestions and being extremely helpful on how to use the Soundtrap. And I just want to introduce them. So we had Zoe, Marissa, and Addie, and I'm gonna kick it off with Marissa. If you want to say hi, otherwise if you want to pass, you can say pass.
Hi.
Hi. What did you learn this week? Did you learn something?
Yes.
Nice. So proud of you. 100%. You rock. All right, Addie, you want to say hello and one thing you learned this week?
My name's Addie, and this is my first year at She-Rock, and it's been super fun. And something I learned how to record music through online.
That's so awesome. I'm so happy you had a great first year, Addie. You rock so much. And then I think we're ready to kick it off.
Here's their next song. How do we pronounce this next song? Is it he?
Marissa would best. Do you want to unmute and let us know how you pronounce it?
Is this pronounced he?
He. Okay. Here's he. That was midnight music. Nice.
All right. Is that it for midnight music?
Yes.
That was awesome.
Give it up for all of these bands, you guys. Whoa. I am Corinne. I'm a camp coordinator, and I've just been kind of floating around. So this is the first time I'm listening to a lot of these songs, and I had to like go down and wipe tears from my eyes and like get up and dance. This is amazing. It's so impressive. So proud of all of you. This is my second year at She-Rock. I was a keys teacher a couple years ago, and I'm camp coordinator this year, and also guitar bass teacher. So I'm looking forward to that. We have 2 bands left, so please stick around and give it up for them. And before we wrap it up, we want to send a bunch of thank yous. So thanks to the staff. Give it up for the staff, the leadership staff, all the teachers. Everybody worked so hard at troubleshooting and figuring stuff out. It was really intense. We got through week 1. We did it. It got better every day. Let's give it up for the campers. You all are amazing. You endured all of that stuff. That was like, you taught us a lot of things. That was really, really hard at first, but then really empowering later, right? Empowering things are always challenging at first. Thanks to the camper families and guardians for supporting their campers this week and communicating with us, staying in communication and making sure everything is running smoothly. We really, really appreciate that. And thanks to the board of directors. Let's give it up for the board of directors and the camper families. We didn't do that. And then let's give it up for the sponsors. We have ACOP Music, the Rock Camp Experience, Metropolitan Regional Arts Council, Minnesota State Arts Board, and the Roddick Foundation. Let's give it up for our sponsors who make it possible for us to keep doing this. And for your donations, if you want to drop any donations in that box, if somebody would cut and paste, that would be great. Thank you so much. All right, we have 2 more bands, so let us go. We are starting with Dental Mold. Rachel is the lead teacher there.
Hi, everyone. My name is Rachel Behringer. This is my 2nd year teaching at She-Rock, and I'm a keys teacher and a band coach. What a unique and awesome way to do camp this year. It's like so much fun that we get to do it this way and to get recordings afterward. I got to teach the amazing band Dental Mold, and they are made up of Ellie and Lola and Claire. And I don't want to say too much about their song, so I'll let them introduce it themselves. Claire, you want to say a little something?
Yeah, so we're Dental Mold.
Yes.
Our song is called Irene Lozenge.
The name of the song came from this dental mold, and that's where band name came from, and there's a name on the back, and that name is Irene, and that's where the song name came from.
Woo-hoo.
Woo!
Yeah!
Amazing!
What a flex.
Hey, that's me. Is that me? Do we have another? Is that one song? Do we have another? Or, okay, cool. Give it up for Dental Mold one more time. Heck yeah. Awesome. Coordinated background too. That was really rad. All right, here's a special one because I got to sit in with these wonderful humans for part of the time. Are you ready to give it up for Raspberry Caravan? Milan is the lead teacher. Give it up for them.
Hi, everyone. I had the pleasure of working with Raspberry Caravan. This band meant a lot to me. They were wise beyond their years, extremely respectful to one another, very open to trying each other's ideas, and just super fun to be around. Would anyone from Raspberry Caravan like to say anything about their experience?
Hi. I'm Elle. I've been at She-Rock for gosh, I don't know how many years now. I was a wee lad. And this band has probably been my favorite.
Oh, I think you got muted, Elle. Uh-oh. Elle, you got muted.
Oh, okay, I guess it's back. Did you guys hear any of that? My internet connection went.
Maybe do it again. A little bit.
Hi, I'm Elle. I've been at She-Rock for quite a long time. And
you rock.
This band's probably my favorite, sorry everyone else, because I feel like we really clicked. We all really got, we made a group chat, to just be friends. And I love y'all so much, and I think we wrote some really great music.
We love you too.
Anyone else want to say anything? Astrid,
Sure.
say something?
Yeah, I'm also in this band. It's pretty great. The other people in this group, Elle and Ori, are really cool. And yeah, it was really fun working with you guys, and we made some cool stuff. And yeah. That's all I got. I'm gonna go on mute now.
Astrid, you rule.
You rock, Astrid.
Does Ori want to say anything, or should we hear the song?
Yeah, sure. It was really nice to work with Milan because she got us, kept us on track. Because sometimes we wouldn't know what to do, and then she'd just be like, "Oh, we need to do this," and then we'd say, "Oh, perfect." Because if we didn't have something to do, then she would just save that. And then Astrid and Elle are just great with coming up with ideas, and we're great. We were just great friends from the start, so yeah.
We fell from the sky.
song called Oh, the Crow is Dead. And here's their second song, The Crusband's Elegy.
Oh, before you do that, you should put, oh, sorry.
What do you want?
You should, there was a really great piece of artwork that Ori did that I'm pretty sure she shared with you guys. I don't know, I just figured, I don't know, wait a second.
If
I'll check
someone
something.
could email it to me right now, I'll put it up.
Oh, no, if Ori didn't send it, then that's fine. I was just making sure that, wait a second, let me
Wait,
try
Astrid,
something.
what are you talking about?
The other one, the one that you did that that you said was kind of cursed, but I said was the greatest thing ever. You remember that, right?
Yeah.
I was doing the Keems pose.
Did you email that to me, Ori? I can send it if you.
I mean, it's fine if you don't actually want to do it. It's fine. I'm sorry. I didn't
You
mean to like
rock.
put.
You rock, Astrid.
Rock, Astrid.
Okay, here's our next song, The Crusband's Elegy. Wow, that was amazing. One more time for Raspberry Caravan. All right, that wraps it up for us tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in and for sending your kids to camp and going on this awesome adventure with us. I do want to give another shout out to all the teachers that put this together. As it happened with so many of us, we started planning Girls Rock Camp last October, November, and we had actually opened registration for regular in-person camp. We were almost full, and then COVID hit. And starting in April, our teachers and our staff started getting together 3 times a week, every single week, for the past several months to put this together. So can we get another round of applause for the amazing staff, teachers, leadership for She-Rock? Short turnaround time to put this together, and it went so well and it went so smoothly. I'm so proud of everybody, and I'm looking forward to 3 more weeks of this. Make sure you tune in the next 3 Fridays. We've got the same thing going on with our next session of campus from 6 to 7:30 on Friday. A couple other things. If we loaned you a laptop for this week, can you make sure to email me, because I'm going to need to pick it up from you tomorrow. And again, just to remind you, we have an entire storage space full of instruments, guitars, amps, keyboards. So if you want to loan out an instrument, probably at least until next spring, if not next summer, shoot me an email, jenny@sherock.com. And we've got tons of teachers here doing lessons. I think we're all doing Zoom lessons right now. I don't know if anybody's going back to in-person lessons anytime soon, but check out our website. There's a lessons tab on our website. And we've got some really fun open mics coming up this fall. We don't have them on our website yet, but we'll get those up. But I wanted to suggest that the kids could be actually like doing stuff in Soundtrap and sharing that at our open mics. So that could be something you could keep your band together after camp and come to our open mics and show more songs that you've done in Soundtrap. So lots of fun opportunities coming up, no matter what, pandemic or no pandemic. We'll be here, we'll be rocking. It's a great community to be a part of, and we're just so thankful that you all were here rocking with us this week. So give it up for yourselves and everybody. We hope to see you at our next Friday night. We love you. Bye, everybody. Good night.
Love you, everybody. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. I'm sad. Bye.
Bye.
Y'all rock.
You rock.
Bye.
Bye, Layla.
Great job, as Wolves would say.
Layla.
I'll miss you.
Bye.
Bye, Astrid.
Bye, Fiona. Great job.
Bye, Sam.
Bye, you rock.
Bye, Fiona.
Great job this week.